Welcome back everyone to my IDC 39 run. This is Swiss round number 4, where I'm up against LiveforLife for the top of his screen, who is playing his 40 card Light Water Darkfire Meltdown combo deck. And I'm at the bottom of his screen piloting Light Water Dark Hydro Hurricane with Gigasalt. Now I'm gonna win the die roll, but I'm gonna charge Ice Vapor first, because when I asked what LiveforLife was playing, I was given a bit of misinformation. I was told he was on Darkfire Nature Mikey's Pliers, but it turns out he's still on the same deck. He was the last IDC, which is a deck he's been working on for a little bit, for a few IDCs, which is the 40 card Ruby Meltdown stuff, which in my opinion is just a bit worse than Ruby deck out. But yeah, it's gonna play just one Clone Nightmare there, which is gonna allow me to set up my Ice Vapor, and he's gonna be forced to use a Miraculous Plague on it to get rid of it early, but that's gonna put him on 4 mana and 0 cards in hands, which will allow me to set up a Mistrias. Energy Stream is gonna draw 2 removal spells, and I'm even going to use Miraculous Plague here to set him back to 3 mana. Which may be a mistake if it top decks Volcano Charger, but yeah, it's a good thing he didn't. Now I'm gonna just play the Palolysis, boosting Mistrias to 4k, and next turn I can boost it even further with Petrova. Now I could keep this Palolysis, but I decided to charge it because I'm very likely to draw a 3-drop. Which I do, but it's not the right kind of 3-drop. But he concedes anyway, because at this point I have a Mistrias, Petrova and Palolysis boosting it, so there's no much of a return from there. He's gonna be on the play this time, and I seem to have a pretty good hand, anti-control hand this game as well. It's gonna lead things off with an Energy Stream. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have the Palolysis to boost my threats in the future, like Ice Vapor and Mistrias. It's gonna play Crystal Memory. I'm not sure what he's searching. Maybe discard, maybe removal. And here I'm probably just gonna set up a Gigaslug, because Gigasalt is still much better than Cranium Clamp most of the time, even if it's evolved on top of Gigaslug. Especially when the opponent has more cards in hand, because Gigaslug has the chance to discard something that the opponent will probably not discard himself from Cranium Clamp. And also the opponent will be forced to use the removal on Gigasalt, which means less removal for Mistrias and other things. But yeah, he's gonna do a pro gamer move here with Ghastly Drain grabbing 4 shields. Imagine I had Diamond Cutter now. But yeah, no one really plays Diamond Cutter. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna play Ice Vapor here, although he does have a chance to have Blizzard of Spears. But I think it's worth it, because this way I can also set up a 2-turn clock by having Gigasalt evolve next turn if somehow he doesn't answer the Vapor. But yeah, let's be honest, he most likely will. He's going to most likely answer the Ice Vapor, and he can probably even follow it up with a Glow Nightmare after he uses Miraculous Snare. He's gonna discard Volcano Charger from the mana zone and also from his hand, and do the first Glow Nightmare, which is gonna discard the Gigazeld. Now my best play is to just play Cranial Clamp and shorten his hand a little bit. He's gonna choose to get rid of his own clamp, and it looks like a Bilex. But yeah, he most likely has Faliga to grab something back from his cemetery. If I were him, I would say grab Snare, but maybe he already has removal, so in that case, yeah, Energy Stream makes sense. And yeah, I'm just gonna deploy another Giga Slug. I don't really have much to do here, but that's gonna force him to play the Blizzard, which will also kill his own Faliga. This Gigaballs discards the Upheaval, which is pretty good discard in this position, because he's the one who has more cards than me, and that Upheaval could have been quite nasty, especially after double Energy Stream. And yeah, the Claw Nightmare is just gonna discard my 2 Miraculous spells and Thrash Crawler, getting back most likely a removal spell. Lost Soul is kinda useless at this point. And I just top deck a Palaolysis. Let's see if he has another mass removal. He charges the Terror Pit he just got with Thrash Crawler and just plays Blizzard of Spears. He definitely has more removal spells in hand. Well, I guess he has to charge the mana for the Meltdown combo. He's even gonna play Ghastly Drain to grab his last shield and discard my last card in hand. Hydro top deck isn't gonna do much here, so it's gonna go into the mana zone, Logic Cube, grabbing the Miraculous Meltdown, and Bilex is gonna allow me to play Energy Stream, which will draw me another body, and Gigabalza. Now it's gonna be forced to use another mass removal. Here I'm probably just gonna set up the Mysterious. I'm just gonna assume he doesn't have the Pyrofighter yet, and just force him to have an answer. He does have a Snare, and he also has a Claw Nightmare for the Gigabalsa in hand. He's also gonna reveal that he has Bazagazil. Eureka Charger is gonna ramp me and draw me Gigabalsa. Crystal Memory most likely grabbing the Pyrofighter, so he wants to go for the Meltdown Pyro combo next turn. But my Gigabalsa is gonna throw a wrench in his plans and just discard the Miraculous Meltdown. And if he doesn't have another one or a Faliga, he won't be able to set up the combo again. And yeah, he just concedes and I'm gonna win this match 2-0. So far we're up 2 matches and down 2 matches also, so I have to win 2 more matches to make 1 CIDC point. But yeah, my deck should be on the screen for those of you who are interested. And until next time, see ya.